Hey guys, welcome back to Python 101, and today I'll be talking, we're gonna keep talking about gadgets, widgets. So, it's week 22, part 2, and yeah, so we're gonna finish off the list of widgets that we can use, and then, yeah. So, selection widgets. There are several widgets that can be used to display single selection lists, and two that can be used to select multiple values. All inherit from the same base class. You can specify the enumeration of the selectable options by passing a list, options that are either label value pairs, or you can, simply values for the labels are derived by calling struct. So you can also specify the enumeration as a dictionary, in which case the keys will be used as the items displayed in the list, and the corresponding value will be used when an item is selected. In this case, since dictionaries are unordered, the displayed order of items in the widget is unspecified. All right, so I know that was the boring part, but here's the more fun part. Here are the here are the 7 widgets, and let's go here. So let me do. So they are drop down, radio button, select, selection slider, selection range slider, toggle buttons, and select multiple. So you can probably guess which ones are which. And let's start with drop down. So for drop down, all you have to do, and you have to call the widgets thing. And like I said last time, you have to initiate the things, you have to do import ipywidgets. Oops, did I? As widgets. Okay, so let me erase that. So now this is drop down. Oops. All right, so widgets.drop down. All right. So we have options and make that a list. So let's see, there's Joe, Schmo, and then there's this. All right, and then don't forget the commas. Now let's create a value. Like which one do you want to start on? So now that I think of it, you want to start on, you should always start on. And then you want to do, let's see, what should, and then disabled, you want it to be not disabled, so false. Description. Description. Hold on a sec. Okay, so it turns out I forgot to do the commas again. Okay, so here are the life choices, and then there's Shimo, there's Joe, but of course you want to go with this one. All right. Now that's a drop down. let's do radio buttons. And then here we just do widgets. Let me copy and paste actually. One, drop down. Here we do buttons. Now options here. And here's basically that. And then he can pick. So these are what are called radio buttons. So that's what they use on your multiple choice questions if you're online. And yeah. All right, now select. Let me do select. Oops, that's too much. So options, yeah, they're pretty much the same. So select is pretty much like these. So like I said, these are selection things, and this is the actual select. So that you could, that's what they have on my quizzes, but this is more common. Next one, selection slider. Now we're gonna add some extra things. So continuous, remember continuous update. And you want that to be false, or you could do true, but I'm gonna keep it as false. Orientation. I want it to be horizontal, and don't forget your commas. Like don't forget them, because it happened to me last time. Not happy. All right, so readout. So you just read out, and then you want that to be true. So yeah, it's kind of that. So do you want your life choices to be here, here, or here? So, and then that would be like, usually it would be like, how do you feel about your school? Negative, neutral, positive. So that's that. And selection range slider is really similar. So except you use ranges instead. So selection range. Okay, so here it's not, it's actually pretty simple. So let's talk about this one. First, we're gonna take these out first. Now, first of all, we're gonna do dates. So date is gonna be equal to date time dot date. And here we're gonna do 2020 I one. I'm not sure what the date is. So for I in range 1 to 13. So basically this is gonna be the month and this is gonna be the date. So today's date is 14. Whatever, I forgot the date. Options. Oh wait, it's not my, yeah, it's the 14th, okay. So just I dot Tim, and then here you just do percentage %B, and then you'll see why later. and then you make that, it's kind of like a tuple inside, like, it can get confusing. And here, for I in days. Now here, options equals options index. So the index that we want is going to be equal to 0 to 11. Oh, dang it. And descriptions. Months, and let's see, let's make it 2020. If do you want it to save, well, let me just copy that. Just a second. I mean, right now I'm just doing it because it looks good, or you could actually just make it into a list with this really long one, but you know, depends. Date time not defined. Ah, yes, I forgot to import date time. Import date time. Okay, so apparently, oh, options. There we go. So here's our thing, January, and then. So basically, what this does is it has this. It has the I to correspond in the, you know, you can see what's happening. So you correspond for each month, and you get that from date time. So you can do that, but I don't really see why you would do that. Either way, let's move on. So now we're gonna go back to the regular, nope, toggle buttons. Now, let's copy and paste from dropdown. So widgets.toggle buttons. And life choices. So that's basically how toggle buttons work. Yeah. All right, so select multiple, and that's where the multiple choice come in. So multiple values can be selected with Shift and or Control, or if you're Mac, you use Command. So it's something very similar. Select multiple. Oh, okay, so, oops, I forgot to take this out. Wait, select multiple, orange, description, life choices. Oh, wait, hold the phone. Okay, so this one requires a sacrifice. There we go. This should be a select multiple. Oh no. So this is kind of like this one so far. I mean, so far it's just this one. Okay, so you have to, for this thing, you have to do Control plus Shift and then up arrows. And then you see that they're all selected here. So that's kind of stupid, but not gonna judge. All right, well, I just did. All right, next up, string widgets. So there are several widgets that can be used to display a string value. The text and text area widgets accept input. The HTML and HTML math widgets display a string as HTML. It also uses math. The label widget can be used to construct a custom control label. So here are the things. So text and text area, yes, label, HTML and HTML math, image, and button. So let's get to it. Let's make some spaces. All right, so text. We want widget dot text. Oops, next. Value equals hello world. Placeholder equals, let's just do type something. So it's like one of those Gmail or those chats on Discord. It's gonna say like, this is type something here, blah blah blah. So this is the placeholder, and the description is gonna be string. Let's just call it a string. And disabled, how about nope? All right, so here you just type something. Hello. So it's like, hello. All right, so, you know, it's that kind of stuff. All right, so next up is text area. So it's really similar to regular text, but it has area. Text area. So let's keep that the same. Oh, I forgot to uncapital. Sometimes you have to capitalize them, sometimes you don't. So you see this has area. And this don't have area. Okay, so like that's what they use. All right, next up, label. Label. I can spell that. All right, so the label widget is useful if you need to build a custom description next to a control using similar styling to the built-in control description. So use widgets.hbox, and then here you just do widgets.label. Label, and then the value. So this might be a bit more confusing than the others, but let's just do that. So the sub to and then with, and then you do widgets dot float slider. We call that, and floats like another one of those calculus. So if this kind of happens, you just make sure. And then I don't know why I just did that, but anyway, I don't know why I just added that slider at the end. Oh wait, hold on, I got an idea. Boom. Okay, so it should be, right now I have around this many. 63, but it was 64, so I'm just gonna put it as that. Anyway, let's move this all the way back. Okay, so for you to see the whole thing, I have to do that. So it's just widget.hbox, and yeah, so you can see the whole thing. That's great. Now you saw that, you can pause it. So, all right, HTML. Hypertext something. So, value equals hello world. And then for here, I'm just gonna do because you know that's how stuff like that works. Some HTML. So I think you know where this is going. So basically, some HTML. Some HTML, and then this B means bold. If you change that to U, it basically just does underline. Hello world. Now, next up, HTML math. HTML math. Now, let's copy some of that. Paste it. So HTML math. Now, value. Let's do. Are some math and I, so I'm gonna italicize it. I HTML. Oh my god, I hate typing HTML. I mean, who doesn't hate typing? I used to like typing. Okay, so now this is basically kind of latex thingy, but not really. I wouldn't say this is latex. Oh yeah, it is latex. Okay, it is latex. Yeah, it is latex. And frac. So you fraction. So latex is basically just, I haven't done latex in so long, ever since AOPS. So like, because I had to write solutions in latex for the thing. But then like sometimes if I didn't get latex right, I had to get points off. which was kind of sad. Okay, so here's how LaTeX works. It's kind of like in cursive, but then not really. All right, so that's kind of simple. You can search up LaTeX. So LaTeX, yeah, to type in LaTeX, you had to use $signs. Yeah, so here's image. So file equals open. So I'm gonna open up one of my things. Let's see, it's called two 39278. 23928.jpn. Wait, JN. Was it? JPEG. Oh no, it was JPG file. JPG. And then here I want Barbie. So, oops. Image equals file.read. It's gonna read the file and then widgets.image. It might not work because I don't really use this a lot. I'm just, oops, one minute. So I'm just seeing if it works on my thing. So value, the value is gonna be an image. The format is going to be a JPG. And oh, and this is just the name of one of my things, so you don't have to worry about your names being like that. So the width is gonna be 30, and the height is going to be 100. Once again, I'm not sure. Yeah. So okay, hold on. Let me see if I put it here in downloads. So I moved it. It should work. Oh wait, that's command prompt. So RB, but here okay, but it should work for you if you have an image, because my image probably typed it wrong, but either way. So anyway, let's go to buttons or button. So let's do this button. So the description is gonna be and do you want it to be disabled? So now let's get this out of here. Let's get the value out of here. Oops. Okay, so disabled false button style. So remember, there's success, info, warning, danger, or just nothing. So let me set it as info because it's my favorite color. And icon, let's just keep it as check. So please click. Yep, it works. So it's a clickable button, and that's that. So thank you, everyone, and I'll see you next time. Bye.